Hi, this is a help video for Chapter 8, Problem Solve 1. We're working on step number 9. We're going to create an outer join query that lists all participants and participant orders, even if a participant does not have an order. So the whole idea of an outer join, well, let me back up. An inner join will, which is what we always have been doing, just naturally it's the default, is that you would only get a record in the result set if there was a match in all of the tables included in the query. So an outer join lets you say, okay, I want to see all the records in this table. And then if there's a match in the other table, show it to me. But if there's not, just leave it blank. And so that's what we're going to do. So let's read through this. Include participant ID, first name and last name from the table participant, and then amount paid and order date from participant orders. Okay, so let's start there. Create query design. We're going to do participant and participant orders. Notice that they're already related, and they're related on participant ID. Bring this up. So we want participant ID, first name and last name from the participant table. Then we're going to move over to the order table and pick amount paid and order date. So if I run this right now, I only get 11. That's the participants who have placed an order. But really what I want to see is a list of all of the participants and then any participant order information that might be there. So it's really not a difficult thing to do. It's more, I guess, a difficult thing to understand. So what I'm going to say is I want to see all the participants. So if I come over here to the participant table, that is all 47 participants. And then for the ones that have it, show me their order information. And so that's an outer join. And to change that, all I do is go to the line that connects and point to it and double click. If you don't get this, you get a different one, just go back and try and point to the line and get the join property. And so right here is where you change it from an inner join, which is the default number 1, to either a left or a right outer join. And all that means is which table do you want to include, the one on the left or the one on the right. And so we want to do all the participants and only those from orders that are equal. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click OK, and then you're going to see that my little line changes. It's now got a little arrow, and that's the indicator that this is a left outer join. So now if I look at it, I get all 47 participants, and then if there's information about an order, it's included. If there's none, it's left blank, but they're still included in the results. Okay, so this looks good. So we're going to go ahead and save this as qryParticipantOrders. And I'm going to close. I'm going to get rid of this. We did all of 9. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other outer join here. So we're going to close this and let's read this one. Create an outer join that lists all participant and participant roles, even if a participant does not have a role. So we're going to include participant ID, first name and last name from table participant, and then corporate ID and role from participant role. Okay, so we're going to build this the same way. Create, query design. I'm going to put participant in there and participant role. Okay, build this. Participant ID, first name, last name, that's from participant. And then over in the participant role, I'm going to pick corporate and role. So if I were to run this now, it's going to be an inner join. So I'm only going to get the 5 records that have a participant role in there. But that's not really what I want. So I'm going to go back to my design, and I want to display all my participants and the role if they exist. So I'm going to double click on the line. I'm going to pick the choice that you want. So include all records from table participant and only those from role where the joins are equal. So that and that. I get the change with the arrow. Now if I run it, I get all participants and then those that have an established role for the event. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's good. So that is a left outer join showing all of the records in the participant and then any match. So we're going to save that. qryParticipant roles. And we're done with that. So we're done with step number 10. Oops. All right, so we're going to do the unmatched and then an inner join on the next movie. Thank you.